Hey everybody, it's Lapis Lauri and welcome back to Hypermine Vanilla. I am here at my townhouse and you know what that means? It's time to tell you about my new monthly patrons. Let's go ahead and start with that. And then I'll tell you about all the wonderful things I've been doing while I've been live streaming. And I know that not everybody who watches my YouTube channel watches my live stream. So that's why I try to give you guys a little bit of a catch up on what I've been doing. So this month's kind of unusual. I have 4 new patrons. I have West Vets. Thank you very much, West. We have Scott, who is kind of a silent guy, but we have now found out who he is. At one time I thought he was just named Scott. We didn't have any other names for him, so that's what we're going to call him for now. We have the Wacky Viking raid, and then we have Whoa Tabernacle, or as I call him, Sebastian. Now, what's unusual about this is that I had 2 latecomers to the month that I'm going to go ahead and add. They went ahead and made good on all the things. Now, I don't necessarily have emeralds, so what I'd like to do is put a little bit of glowstone up here, I guess, instead of that, and that's just how it's going to have to be because I don't have any other things to put there. And then let's go ahead and start our next one over here. So we're going to make our way all the way around this room, I feel, and possibly start making some, I don't know if we're going to have to do another story, or maybe put them in the middle. I am not sure how I want to add on to this, but we'll see how it goes. I have 2 signs, and we're going to add, right here, we're going to put Waffle Heart, and we're going to add our friend Rydia. I believe that's how it is, yep. Who joined us in a live stream and went ahead and made a pledge and made good on that for this month. And then we are also going to add Waffle Hearts, and we're going to add Croyd, who has been a surprising addition to the Lapis First server and has been very, very prolific with this building. So we're going to go check him out in another video that I released for the Lapisverse launch and a little tour of some of the things that have happened. Oh, we forgot one. Let's go ahead and put this right here. And there's one person that I need to include here, and their name is Final Platypus, is also a patron this month. I need a sign. Ermagerd, let's get a sign. Hurry, hurry, fast, fast, go, go. I saw the sign and it wasn't in my inventory. So Final Platypus also joined us on a live stream and became a patron, so we're happy to have them on board. My gosh, am I like nearly out of all the things? I think I am. Let's make a few signs. We'll just go ahead and do that. At least 2 because we had 2 sticks. So Final Platypus gets a Waffle Heart and has joined us on stream, and so thank you very much for becoming a patron. But I want to thank everyone who has continued to be a patron with me and has helped me support this wonderful, wonderful journey that is Minecraft and in YouTube. Now that I have a vanilla server, those spots are now available for people who would like to join with that. That's fine. And Torbray, thank you for being my very first patron. Remuko, Ozzy, Wispade, Scaravese, Raining Star, Rain, Phineas, Randy Nicole, Andrew, Mick Mastodon, and Haji, all my past patrons as well. Thank you so much for that. Now, I would like to go ahead and head over to the apartment complex that I've been working on and show you exactly what's been done. Today's going to be more of a tour, world tour type of thing of what we've been doing. If you didn't see it, we did build what I call the dog kennels. I don't know if I showed this off or not, but we'll go ahead and give it a little go. Now, we went and found some wolves, Condrick and I, in a live stream, and unfortunately I tried to kill Condrick, which I think is kind of funny. And I have lots and lots of meat here to feed these guys should they need it. But right now they're just kind of parked here for when I want to go do wither farming. I guess at the wither taco that Snow built, we can go ahead and take the dogs there, and what they will do is just attack the skeletons when they come down as I'm AFK, and all the loot will drop into a hopper system for that. So what's been happening here on Hypermine? Let's look. There's a few people who have done some spectacular building efforts, and I'm quite shocked and awed at what they have done. Let's head over here And we'll show this first one since it's closest. Our friend has been over here building this lovely farm. Ector has been over here. And he started out with just a small plot, and I was like, well, we'll see how that rolls. And he has built this lovely farmstead, and you'll have to go to his channel to see everything that he's been working on. Quite lovely. Quite lovely. Quite a lot of work done there. Now, there's another gentleman who's been very busy in the Nether, and his name is Nemsun. We'll head over there. Do-do-do-do! We'll make the cut just like he does. Make the Batman sound. Welcome back to the Nether. Nemsun, if you haven't been following him, you need to go see what he's been up to. He's been very prolific here in the Nether. He has literally emptied out thousands and thousands and thousands of square feet of the Nether in order to build this new hub that we're going to incorporate. This is part of the Blaze farm. And as you can tell, that's just the raw, natural, unfiltered Nether out there. But if we were to come over here and use this device, which is called a ladder. Now he's working on a way to come up here via minecart. You could tell he's literally cleaned all this out. Now you may not know what I'm standing in, but it's really cool, guys. Check this out. He's made this awesome skull. Oh my. Terrifying and cool all at the same time. And he's made these cool chains. Yeah, I thought it was gonna... I total clench right there. I thought it was gonna jump off. He's made these cool chains that come out of the top. He's like bubbling stuff here. Bubble, bubble, bubble. It's all spooky and wonderful. So this is the coolest thing ever. I just want you to know. Let's head up here in this, and you can see other work that he's done. A huge amount. Elevator for the win. So this goes to the top of the skull. And over here are a lot of cool things where it incorporates... This is the path to the Wither Taco. This is the path that goes to the Mesa and to the other ocean monument. You can still take another mule if you wish. There's a couple different portals set up over here for fast travel. This one goes to the skeleton farm, and this one will go to the end farm. Now it'll go, but when you come back, it doesn't necessarily bring you back to this portal. It brings you back to one of these other various portals in the hub already, whatever's closest to the nearest Y, actually. So it's not a perfect scenario until we can get some things straightened out with that. Now this goes up to an area that's up here. I believe it goes to the Wither Killing Station. Yes, just a little bit different placement of it that I'm aware of. So this is going to go here. I think you put your Wither skeleton in this area. I thought it was here, but somebody stuck it here. I don't know. We'll have to see. And a couple different places over here that he goes to. One of these is his house that is over on this end. Now, we're not going to give any spoilers about that because you'll have to go to his channel and see what that's all about. But do feel free to go see Nemsun and see all the lovely things that he's been working on. So we're going to go back down through the skull and get on out of here. And I will see you back topside. No idea how to get out of here. No idea. Was it here? Seriously? I don't even know. Right here. Alright guys, we're back topside, and I'm going to take you over here and show you what I've been working on. Now, I've been working on these apartment buildings for quite some time in stream and in some YouTube videos, and I have the buildings themselves finished and have had them done for a little bit of time. And what we're going to show you now is all the lovely extras that we've done. I have worked on making up this rail line, and I also made a road over here to the right, and I probably need to work on a little bit of lighting for that. It looks a little dim, just letting you know. Put a little light there so that things don't spawn on the steps. And this goes over to the other end of town. So it's a nice way to get over there that's not just the single line out in the middle, and it's very nice. I built this really cool canal right here as an intermediary area between this building and what's going to be here. Supposedly Wooly's towers are going to be here, and we've left him plenty of room for that. That's no problem. So that's finished. A little arched area here. And we did an under tunnel on this side that goes underneath, so it looks really nice. We'll just hop down here. So this is a nice travel area as well. Not just dark and dim now, but kind of lit up a little. Maybe we need to put a few more lights, but I thought that was creepy. It looks like an ender eye at the end of the tunnel. So we've just improved the area around here so it's not just raw. Each little spot has a little bit of something to it that gives it a style, a feel. Now with this building, we have dropped down these windows on this walkway and finished this out a little bit. And we've also brought in all the redstone lamps. But if you look up above, there's this really cool glass archway that I made. I like how this turned out. This is one of my favorite things. All right, it's like a covered glass area for where the train station is going to be here at the apartment complex. So once I get motivated enough to replicate a train station, we're probably going to put one right here so there's an on-off switch so people can get on and off here and then head to the end. So what have we done here in the actual apartment complex? We have improved the steps. Now all the shops we've got a milk bar, the Mukake Milk Bar franchise. We have Diagon Alley, which is a book enchantment store. And then I have the junk shop. So this is the junk shop, antique store. If you've got junk or antiques you want to bring in, my thought was really to bring in old armor and things that are unrepairable, you know, it's gotten too expensive, and bring it here so that if somebody really wants to have a pick or something to take with them, like this one is a efficiency unbreaking pick. This is just, it's old, it's down to its last legs, right? So that's the thing. Oh, I have a construction vehicle going by my house. Nice. Is if you have old stuff you want to trade in, old junk, whatever, you can just bring it in and set it in here and take some, leave some, it'll be fine. I have cleaned up this area. I spent a little time last night cleaning all this area up so that it didn't have chests and things everywhere. What we may do is end up making a parking garage here for all the travels for people who live here. Might want to park their vehicle. We did make 2 rail lines that go to the top. Somebody left me an awesome flower. It says, "Thank you for being awesome." That's really sweet. So sweet. So these will take you up to the top. Let's see. I may have left the card at the top. I did. So this is a rail return that is automatically discharge you and then spewed out a new cart here. But we've made 2 of these, one on this side and one on the other side, so that there's ways to travel. See, here's our cart, and then you could take another one clear up to the top. Hopefully one dispenses. It does. So this is our area for the apartments. We have Torbray, who has rented this one for several months, and he is welcome to come in here and decorate this as he wishes. I think I might still have some finishing touches to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm about done with that. And this is going to be my storage area for the builds. And what I need to do here is get this door and replace it. Absolutely. Is it inside or outside? Outside. Because for whatever reason, I was super laggy last night and could not get in and out of here with any kind of speed or efficiency. So I have storage in this area. This is actually the top of the skeleton farm, so there's not really a way to make an apartment here because this is in the middle. Now, Torbray had talked about wanting to rent this for a storage facility. He's more than welcome to name one of these chests or 3, however many he needs for his own uses. And we have 2 other giant apartments that are available for rent. If somebody is interested, they are more than welcome to make that available to themselves. That is fine. And very possibly just, you know, enjoy a nice apartment build here. So let's get on top of this. We can kind of have a look-see at all the things. I'll show you the glass on top, which is cool. I've really enjoyed it, making this whole build. I'm ready to kind of move on to other things, though. You know what I mean? Now, these particular buildings now have an apartment on top, too. So I suppose I could separate that out, or somebody could rent, like, a townhouse. They could have top and bottom floor, make a stairway for themselves. That's fine. The only thing I have left to do here is to make a proper landing with a railing. See, I've got this started, and I haven't got that done. But the glass covers you from all weather, inclement weather. I like the way it's looked. It's turned out really well. The area's turned out nice. It looks finished. And I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy. Let's go ahead and chop this out. We don't need this here anymore. And again, this is just the another floor up here for storage. That this could actually be a secondary apartment for someone or a storage facility. It's a party. Soap's AFK. Rack and Prezi and myself all on here with Soap. Soap's been AFK a lot trying to get glowstone, so that's what he's been up to. Alright, so that's the apartment buildings themselves. Let me show you what else I've been working on. Around here, let's go ahead and... The cart pig was here. We did have a cart pig. But we've taken that over to a different area, and I'll show you that as well. Here we go. Here we go. Along with our coffee bar, that's here. The coffee cafe. So this is a nice finished look as well for the walkways along the front. I just like it because it gives it some additional depth. Now, working our way towards the end portal, this still needs a little bit of TLC. I'm not really happy with this stone wall, but that's what was here before. I guess it's alright. It kind of keeps you from jumping off. Now, the other thing that we've worked on, like I said, was this area over here. We'll show you a little bit of that here in a minute. Now, in between here, I've made, in the gaming area, there's actually room for a pig race. What are you doing here? We have racing pigs ready to rock and roll. You have to bring your own. There's Pigbeard the Majestic. And then we have Princess Pignalia. She was the one that was on top of the apartments up there, but was encased in glass. So we brought her out here so she's got a comfortable pen with well lighting. She's got some hay to eat. Everything's fine. We have some other Hammock Swine Walker. And then we have Ham Solo, ready to race. These guys are racing machines, and we just need to get saddles out here, and then everybody can have a pig race. We'll start out this way and go. It'll be exciting. And the Prezi's AFK too. Everybody's AFK. So there's a way to come over here and view this. You walk across the bridge, and you can just kind of stand on top of the pig shack. It looks like bleachers up there, so everybody can watch the races. And it's a really short track. It just kind of goes around. It's blocked out with blue wool and a fence, and it's all contained. So that'll be a fun event. Now what we have over here is the other... Let's hop up here. I made a little cheaty entrance. Let's hop down here. Bonk. So I'm working on this tunnel that will go over to the other side of the city. We have a cart return down below. Yes, I did the redstone. It's amazing. And then we have a squid tank. You can come over here and watch squid swim. Oh, look at that. Isn't it lovely? Squids everywhere. Now this is the underneath side of the apartment building. And where this is going to go, I have some plans for this. This actually has gotten dug out clear underneath the apartment building. This is where the canal is. I need to add some finishing blocks here to make it look lovely. And I need to get some dark prismarine to hang on the walls over here. I need to light that up. You never know what can come in here and make bad noises. And this actually goes up to, now it's kind of locked off, but it goes up to where Woolly's Towers are. So this will come out to that waterway on the other side of Woolly's Towers. So I'm thinking about doing some subway stations for travel. So that's an idea, is we'll put some rail lines in here that people can carry around. Not carry around, but to go to different places. And I think that'll be a neat idea for the server. If we have the above ground railing, and then we can have a subway that goes, and then Tick has his sewer lines that go through the whole thing. So this is fast travel that goes to Snow's build, to the town hall, actually to LL Property Management, and then over to my townhouse. So there's that. Looks very lovely. Now, the other fun thing that we've been working on, which I like a whole lot, spent the last few days on stream. So if you don't catch my live streams, you're missing a whole lot. And it's real easy for me to produce live streams. It's super fast. I don't have any editing to do at the end. No post-production, as it were. And I get direct interaction from viewership, which I enjoy a lot. So this area of the server has been neglected for some time. Everybody uses the end. Everybody loves it because it's quick XP and you can do all your enchantments, but the road that goes down here has been neglected. This part of it, the flooring, has been done for a year. The walls were still like bare stone. So in the last few days, I've taken time to create the walls. We're using purple because it looks more endery, I guess is how it is the statement that was made. And with the new 1.9 changes come along with the purple blocks, we might try to incorporate that once we I don't know what we're going to do about the end. We haven't decided whether we're going to reset it or just try to rebuild onto it or edit it in or whatever. So we've taken the time to make this look lovely. With a little bit of purple, some dark stone, dark wood, and then this purple on the floor with the lanterns. Not so dramatic with that. We did reconfigure a few things. We've made an opening to this library. I think that's kind of cool. Might try to put an enchantment system in here. I don't know. It just is kind of neat that it's a library. I just kind of think it's cool how it's turned out. If I light that up a little bit. Torches for everyone. Now, someone scolded me a little bit ago. I did make this not red on the outside anymore. Now it's just the end zone. Welcome to the end zone. It's purple. I got rid of the silverfish spawner. That was totally me. Blame me 100%. That was me. I did it because I got tired of being killed working here, and no one's going to make a grinder out of it. There's really not enough room, I don't think, to make an appropriate grinder here. There's a couple other places on the server. One really accessible and perfect for grinder purposes if somebody wants to do that. It's out in the middle of the ocean between the fish farm and Jan's tower. No, between Fish Farm and Joe the Pirate's old fish farm is where it was. Actually, there's a portal just randomly, and all it is the room with the portal. That is it. There's no stronghold around it. It was just really kind of a bizarre land generation. So that's what we're using for that, is what I would like to see. If somebody really wants to make a silverfish grinder, feel free. Not gonna do it here, man. So my next project is going to be using half slabs and making a ceiling on this and extending this rail line clear down to the end so people just hop on a rail and go to the end. They don't have to fight with it, and it just takes them right there. And that, in a slow breath of time, is what I've been working on. And, you know, other than to say, hey, you know, come join me on the live stream. If you're interested in a vanilla server, check out my Patreon. Definitely come see me, man. It's great to see everybody on stream. It's also wonderful to see people here on Hypermine working away. As I said, there's people here actually doing stuff. Rex doing some things over in his gaming area. It's nice to see him on. Prezi is AFK building huge things. He's got a big tower over here he's building. Showed me a little bit of that last night in stream before my computer decided to go for the day. Prezi's always on. Prezi's doing a huge project out in the middle of the wilderness with slime chunks and a witch farm. And, you know, it's nice to see people busy. Jan's on quite a bit. She live streams doing her thing. And it's just nice to see the new guys. It's nice to see them active, doing fun things. It's great. So, we will definitely catch you next time, guys. I appreciate you stopping in to see me. And we will be back again soon on another live stream near you. Have fun, guys. See you later.